Welcome to today's deep dive. We're going to be talking about AI and how it's going to reshape the business landscape.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about Mo Rousso's perspective on this whole thing.
Yeah, definitely.
He's kind of a real trailblazer, built and sold multiple companies.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
And now he's spending his time guiding small business owners to achieve really ambitious goals.
Yeah.
And his take on AI is really interesting. It's all about understanding, whether AI is going to completely revolutionize your industry or simply just be a tool in your arsenal.
That's right.
Another tool to use.
That's the critical distinction, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we often hear about this, AI is going to disrupt everything.
Right.
But Mo Rousso's perspective is really encouraging us to look deeper and understand how AI will actually integrate into different sectors.
Yeah.
He breaks it down into industries most likely and least likely to be fundamentally changed by AI.
Right.
And that's kind of the path we're going to take today.
Yeah, that's the journey we're going to go on today together.
Yeah.
So let's start with the industries facing the biggest potential shifts.
Okay.
And first up is manufacturing and supply chain.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got, AI-powered robots, increasing automation,
Right.
predictive maintenance, which minimizes downtime.
Yeah.
Algorithms that can optimize the entire flow of goods from,
That's
from
right.
start to finish.
The whole supply chain.
Yeah, we're already seeing these changes in action, but
Yeah.
but what does it mean for the future of these industries and the people who work in them?
Well, Mo Rousso paints a picture of factories becoming increasingly automated.
Right.
Which on the surface might seem like a threat to jobs.
Yeah.
But if you look a little bit closer, it actually points to a shift in the very nature of work.
Okay.
So instead of managing large teams of people performing repetitive tasks, leadership in this new landscape will be about overseeing these complex AI systems.
Okay.
So think about strategic decision-making based on the data these systems provide,
Right.
understanding the intricacies of the technology itself, and constantly adapting to the rapid pace of innovation.
So it's not necessarily about jobs disappearing, but rather the skills needed to succeed in those jobs evolving.
Precisely.
Okay.
And this theme of evolving skills
Yeah.
is something that we're going to see across many, many industries
Right.
as AI becomes more integrated.
Okay, so next on our list of potentially disrupted industries is finance and banking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're already seeing AI making waves in this sector.
Yes.
Algorithmic trading is becoming increasingly sophisticated.
Right.
Fraud detection systems are leveraging machine learning to identify patterns that human analysts might miss.
Yeah.
And then you've got robo-advisors popping up, offering financial advice.
Yeah.
It's almost like AI is tailor-made for the world of numbers.
Right. It's true that AI's ability to analyze massive amounts of data in fractions of a second gives it a huge advantage in finance.
Right.
So think about identifying market trends, assessing risk, and making split-second decisions that could make or break an investment.
Right.
Humans simply can't process information at that speed.
No, they can't.
It's just not possible.
But Mo Rousso doesn't see AI completely taking over the world of finance, does he?
No, and this is where it gets interesting. So while AI can handle a lot of that heavy lifting when it comes to data analysis and number crunching, there are certain aspects of finance that still require that human touch.
Okay.
Think about developing complex investment strategies, building relationships with clients based on trust and understanding, or navigating high-stakes negotiations where emotional intelligence plays a key role.
Oh, yeah. So
It's almost like those nuanced interpersonal skills become even more valuable.
That's right.
In a world where AI is handling the technical side of things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for leaders in finance, the challenge becomes identifying those areas where human expertise shines brightest.
Right.
And finding ways to seamlessly blend AI tools into their team's workflows.
Okay.
Creating a really synergistic partnership between human and machine.
Yeah. So now let's move on to an industry that impacts all of us as consumers.
Okay.
Retail and e-commerce. I'm sure you've experienced those personalized recommendations when you're shopping online. Or maybe you've even seen dynamic pricing in action where the cost of an item fluctuates based on real-time demand.
Sure, yeah.
Have you ever been to one of those cashierless Amazon Go stores?
Oh, yeah. They're so cool.
I know. It's like
the future.
They are. It's like a glimpse into what the future of retail could be.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, and it's not just about personalizing the customer experience.
Right.
Think about the impact AI can have on inventory management, predicting demand with incredible accuracy.
Yeah.
Optimizing the entire supply chain.
It's pretty remarkable.
Yeah. So it's got the potential to fundamentally change the roles of everyone in the retail industry.
That's right.
From the cashiers
to
the store managers to the executives making strategic decisions.
Yeah, it really could.
Okay. So we've talked about manufacturing, finance, and retail. Next up is an industry that's near and dear to all our hearts, healthcare.
Right.
Specifically, we'll focus on how AI is impacting diagnostics and administrative tasks.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
This is an area where AI is making incredible strides.
Yeah.
I mean, think about AI systems that can analyze medical images like X-rays, CT scans, often detecting things that even experienced radiologists might miss.
Wow.
You know, we're also seeing AI being used to predict disease outbreaks, analyze massive data sets of patient information to identify potential risk factors, and even streamline all that paperwork.
Yeah, all that paperwork.
That bogs down healthcare professionals.
Yeah. So it's amazing to think that we might be entering an era where AI can help us diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately.
Right.
Potentially saving countless lives.
That's the hope.
But what about the human side of healthcare?
Yeah.
What happens to the doctors and nurses in a world where AI is playing such a prominent role?
That's the crucial question.
Yeah.
And Mo Rousso emphasizes that while AI is incredibly powerful when it comes to data analysis and pattern recognition, it can never truly replace the human touch. That's so essential to quality healthcare. So empathy, communication, the ability to build trust with patients and understand their unique needs. These are all qualities that AI simply cannot replicate.
No. Yeah. So it's not about replacing doctors and nurses, but rather giving them a new set of tools that can enhance their abilities and allow them to focus on what they do best, providing compassionate, personalized care.
That's the goal.
It sounds like a win-win for both patients and healthcare professionals.
Exactly. And this brings us to the role of leadership in healthcare.
Okay.
It's about creating a culture where AI is seen as an ally, not a threat, and finding ways to seamlessly integrate these powerful tools while ensuring that the human element remains at the heart of everything they do.
Okay, so we've talked about AI's potential impact on manufacturing, finance, retail, and healthcare. Next up, let's shift our focus to an industry that's literally on the move.
Okay.
Transportation and logistics. I mean, we're already seeing the rise of self-driving vehicles, AI-powered drones delivering packages, algorithms, optimizing routes to minimize delivery times and fuel consumption. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, what's fascinating about transportation and logistics is that AI has the potential to revolutionize not just efficiency, but also safety and sustainability.
Oh, wow.
So imagine a world with fewer accidents caused by human error, less traffic congestion thanks to optimized routing, and a significantly reduced carbon footprint.
Wow.
As AI helps us move goods and people in smarter, more environmentally friendly ways.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It sounds like AI could have a truly transformative impact on how we get from point A to point B.
Absolutely.
Both literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mo Rousso's insights highlight the need for leaders in this industry to be proactive rather than reactive. So they need to be preparing their workforce for this rapidly evolving landscape, anticipating the challenges and opportunities that AI will bring, and focusing on those areas where human oversight and innovation will remain critical.
This idea of being proactive and anticipating change seems to be a recurring theme. Across all the industries we've discussed so far.
That's a great observation.
Yeah.
And it underscores the fact that AI is not just about technology. It's about leadership.
Yeah.
Having the vision to see where things are headed and the courage to embrace new ways of working.
Now, before we move on to industries where AI might have a less disruptive and more complementary role.
Okay.
Let's talk about one final sector that's experiencing a significant shift thanks to AI, customer service, and support.
Yeah.
But we've all interacted with those AI-powered chatbots on websites.
Right.
Or used virtual assistants to get quick answers to our questions.
Sure.
It's almost like AI is becoming the first point of contact for many businesses.
It is. It's true. AI is becoming increasingly adept at handling those routine customer service interactions.
Right.
So think about answering frequently asked questions, providing basic troubleshooting steps.
Yeah.
Or even guiding customers through simple processes.
Yeah, and I have to say, some of these AI systems are getting surprisingly good at understanding natural language.
Yeah.
Even responding in a way that feels almost human.
Yeah, they're getting really good.
Yeah.
That's thanks to advancements in a field called natural language processing, or NLP for short.
Okay.
It's essentially teaching computers to understand and interpret human language.
Right.
And it's one of the key drivers behind the rise of sophisticated chatbots and virtual assistants.
So does this mean the end of human customer service agents?
Well,
are we all going to be talking to robots from now on?
Mo Rousso's perspective is that while AI will undoubtedly automate many basic customer service tasks, there will always be a need for human interaction, especially when it comes to complex or sensitive issues.
Right.
So think about situations that require empathy, nuanced decision-making, or the ability to go off script and find creative solutions to unique customer problems.
It sounds like the key is finding the right balance.
Yes.
Between AI efficiency and human empathy.
That's right.
Perhaps we're headed toward a world where AI handles the routine tasks, freeing up human agents to focus on those high-touch interactions that truly make a difference in customer experience.
Exactly. And for leaders in customer service, the challenge is figuring out how to create those hybrid models that seamlessly blend AI and human interaction, ensuring that customers receive the best possible experience regardless of who or what they're interacting with.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's a brave new world out there.
It is.
With this AI, changing the landscape.
Definitely changing things.
In so many different industries.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
And a little bit scary at the same time.
I think so, too. All right, well, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the industries that may not be as affected by AI.
Right, looking forward to it. Yeah, it's fascinating how AI is poised to reshape customer service.
Right.
But let's switch gears a little bit and talk about those industries where human skills are likely to remain paramount. Despite, AI advancements.
So we're moving from industries facing major disruption to those where AI might play more of a supporting role.
Exactly.
What's the first one on that list?
Well, let's start with the world of creative arts and design.
Okay.
So it's true that AI can now generate images, compose music, and even create basic designs.
Right.
But can it truly capture the essence of human creativity?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's
like AI might be able to create something that technically looks or sounds like art, but it lacks that. That intangible human element that makes art truly resonate with us on an emotional level.
Exactly. And that's where I think human artists and designers will continue to shine.
Okay.
So think about the ability to translate emotions into a painting, to tell a story through music, or to design a space that evokes a very specific feeling.
Right.
There's skills that require not just technical expertise, but also a deep understanding of human psychology. And the ability to connect with audiences on a visceral level.
So AI might be a useful tool for creative professionals, helping them with certain tasks or even sparking new ideas.
Right.
But it's not going to replace the human artist anytime soon.
I don't think so.
Right.
No.
Okay.
Think of it this way. AI can be a collaborator in the creative process.
Okay.
But the driving force, the vision, the heart and soul of the work, that remains distinctly human.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next industry on our list where human skills are likely to hold strong?
Let's talk about education and childcare.
Okay.
So we're seeing this rise in AI-powered learning platforms that can personalize lessons, adapt to individual students' needs, and even grade assignments.
Oh.
There are even virtual tutors that can provide students with one-on-one support.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
But can AI truly replace the role of a teacher?
Right.
Especially when it comes to younger learners.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I can definitely see how AI could be incredibly helpful in certain educational settings.
Right.
But I also think about the importance of human interaction, especially for kids who are just starting to learn and grow. Mo Rousso makes a really compelling argument that while AI can enhance the learning experience, it can't replicate the crucial role that human educators play, particularly in those formative early years. So think about the emotional intelligence, the empathy and guidance that children need. Those are things that AI simply can't provide.
Yeah, I'm thinking about those moments when a child is struggling with a concept and a teacher can sense their frustration and offer encouragement, or when a teacher can read a child's body language and know they need a break or a little extra attention.
Exactly.
Right. Those are things AI isn't equipped to handle.
Yeah, those nuanced interpersonal skills are really at the heart of effective teaching.
Right.
And they're what make the human connection between teacher and student so irreplaceable. It's not just about conveying information. It's about fostering a love of learning, nurturing a child's curiosity, and guiding them to reach their full potential.
So AI might be a valuable tool in the classroom.
Right.
But it's not about to put teachers out of a job.
I don't think so.
In fact, it might even free up teachers to focus on those aspects of teaching that require that human touch, like building relationships with students and creating a positive learning environment.
Exactly. And for leaders in education, the challenge is to use AI strategically. Not as a replacement for teachers, but as a way to enhance their abilities and empower them to be even more effective in the classroom.
Now let's circle back to healthcare. But this time let's focus on patient care and surgery.
All right.
We've already talked about AI and diagnostics, but when it comes to those face-to-face interactions between doctor and patient, surely the human element is still crucial.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
AI can analyze data, provide insights, and even perform certain procedures with incredible precision. But it lacks the empathy, communication skills, and nuanced judgment that are so essential for building trust and delivering truly patient-centered care.
I'm thinking about a doctor who can sense when a patient is anxious and take the time to listen to their concerns, explain things in a way they understand, and offer reassurance. Or a surgeon who can make a split-second decision during a complex procedure based not just on data, but also on their years of experience and intuition. These are skills that AI, at least for now, can't replicate.
No, those moments of human connection where empathy and understanding meet technical expertise. Those are really at the core of what it means to be a healthcare professional. And they're what make the patient-physician relationship so essential, even in an age of increasingly sophisticated technology.
So while AI is transforming many aspects of healthcare, the patient-physician relationship will always be at the heart of it.
I think so.
Technology should be used to enhance, not replace that vital connection.
Exactly. Moso really emphasizes the importance of leadership in this area. Healthcare leaders need to make sure that AI is integrated in a way that supports medical professionals and empowers them to provide the best possible care for their patients, not in a way that undermines the human element. It is so essential to healing and well-being.
Next, on our list of industries where human skills remain paramount, is social work and counseling. These are fields where the ability to connect with people on a deep emotional level is absolutely critical. Can AI really play a meaningful role in these professions?
Well, it's true that AI can help with certain tasks, like analyzing data to identify patterns or potential risk factors. But when it comes to the core of social work and counseling, building trust, establishing rapport, providing empathetic support. Mo Rousso argues that these are inherently human endeavors. No algorithm, no matter how sophisticated, can replicate the power of human connection in these fields.
I'm imagining a social worker who can sit with a family in crisis and offer not just practical advice, but also a sense of hope and understanding. Or a therapist who can create a safe space for a client to share their deepest fears and vulnerabilities, offering a listening ear and a compassionate heart.
Those are not things that AI can do. And this is where the limitations of AI become very apparent. So while AI can process information and identify patterns, it can't truly understand human emotions,
right,
navigate the complexities of interpersonal relationships,
yeah,
or offer the kind of genuine empathy
right.
that is so crucial in social work and counseling.
So it sounds like AI might be a helpful tool in these professions,
Right.
but it will never replace the need for skilled and compassionate human professionals who can connect with people on a deeply personal level.
Exactly. And this brings us to the role of leadership in these fields.
Okay.
So it's about making sure AI is used ethically and responsibly, always prioritizing the well-being of the individuals being served, and recognizing that irreplaceable value of human connection.
Okay, moving on. Let's talk about an industry that's all about hands-on skills and practical expertise.
Sure.
Construction and skilled trades.
Right.
AI can assist with design project management, even safety monitoring.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the actual work, carpentry, plumbing, electrical, can AI truly replace skilled tradespeople?
Well, Mo Rousso highlights the fact that these jobs require a very high level of dexterity, adaptability, and problem-solving skill, often in unpredictable environments.
Right.
So think about a plumber fixing a leaky pipe.
Right.
Or an electrician rewiring a complex system.
Yeah.
These tasks demand on-the-spot decision-making, creative solutions,
Right.
and the ability to adapt to unexpected challenges, something that AI hasn't quite mastered yet.
Yeah, I can see how AI could be used to create 3D models
Right.
or run simulations to help plan a construction project. But when it comes to actually swinging a hammer or soldering a wire,
Right.
it seems like you still need...
You need those skilled human hands.
Yeah.
And a human brain that can think on its feet. And those hands-on skills are only becoming more valuable as technology advances.
Right.
We need people who can not only operate the machines, but also understand how they work, troubleshoot problems, and find creative solutions when things inevitably go wrong.
So while AI might change some aspects of the construction industry, it's not going to replace the need for skilled tradespeople anytime soon.
I agree.
In fact, it might even create new opportunities for those who can combine their traditional skills with an understanding of AI and how to leverage it effectively.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
It speaks to the importance of lifelong learning and adaptability in the face of all this technological change.
Yeah, we need to be constantly evolving our skills, embracing new ways of working if we want to thrive in this rapidly changing world.
Excellent.
And finally, let's talk about an industry that's all about creating experiences.
Okay.
Hospitality and event planning.
Sure.
AI can handle booking systems, manage guest preferences, and even personalize recommendations.
Yeah.
But can it truly create those memorable experiences that make people feel valued and welcomed?
Well, Mo Rousso believes that hospitality thrives on human interaction.
Okay.
You know, the warmth of a greeting, the ability to anticipate needs, the art of creating a seamless and enjoyable experience.
Right.
These are all things that require a human touch.
Yeah, I'm picturing a hotel concierge who remembers a guest's name and their favorite drink.
Right.
Or an event planner who can sense when the energy in the room is lagging and quickly adapts the schedule to keep things lively.
Exactly.
Right. Those are things AI can't do.
And those seemingly small gestures of human connection are often what make the difference between a good experience and a truly memorable one.
Right.
It's about going beyond the transactional and creating that sense of genuine warmth and hospitality that makes people feel special and appreciated.
So while AI can help streamline operations and personalize services in the hospitality industry, it's not going to replace the need for those human interactions that create a truly positive and memorable experience.
Yeah, I think that's a key takeaway from all of this. You know, it's not about AI versus humans. It's about finding that right balance.
Figuring out where AI can help us and where those human skills are still essential.
Exactly. And I think that's what Mo Rousso is really trying to get across in his work. You know, it's not just about the technology. It's about understanding how to leverage it effectively. And I think that's where leadership really comes into play.
Yeah, it's remarkable how AI is reshaping so many aspects of the business world. But as we've seen, it's not a one-size-fits-all scenario.
Some industries are ripe for disruption, while others will likely see AI more as a powerful tool to enhance human capabilities.
It's almost like we're seeing a dividing line emerge, isn't it? On one side, you have industries where AI is automating tasks and changing the very nature of work. And on the other side, you have those fields where uniquely human skills like creativity, empathy, and complex problem solving still reign supreme.
Mo Rousso's insights really drive that point home.
Yeah.
He emphasizes that understanding where your industry falls on this spectrum is absolutely crucial for leaders who want to not just survive but thrive in this age of AI.
So it's not about humans versus machines, but rather finding the right balance, figuring out how to integrate AI strategically to augment our own strengths and create a future where technology and human ingenuity work together.
Precisely. And that leads us to a question for you, the listener. Think about your own work, your career path, even your passions. Where do you see AI having the biggest impact in your world? Are you in an industry that's likely to be disrupted, or one where AI will primarily serve as a powerful tool?
And even more importantly, how can you prepare for those changes? Are there skills you can start developing now that will be even more valuable in an AI-driven future? Are there ways you can position yourself to be a leader in this new landscape?
Mo Rousso reminds us that AI isn't just a technological shift, it's a leadership challenge. It's about anticipating change, embracing new ways of working, and constantly adapting to a world that's evolving at an unprecedented pace.
It can feel a bit overwhelming at times, can't it? This feeling that technology is moving so fast and we're all just trying to keep up. But maybe that's also what makes it such an exciting time to be alive. We have the opportunity to shape how this technology is used to ensure it's a force for good, a force that enhances our lives and helps us create a better future.
And that's what I find so inspiring about Mo Rousso's message. He's not just talking about the technical aspects of AI, he's talking about the human side of it. He's reminding us that even in a world of algorithms and automation, it's our uniquely human qualities that will ultimately determine how this technology shapes our future.
So as you go about your week, keep this in mind. AI is here, and it's only going to become more integrated into our lives. The question is, are you ready to embrace the possibilities? Are you ready to step into this new world with curiosity, courage, and a commitment to using this technology to create something truly extraordinary?
That's certainly food for thought, isn't it? Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.